Hello, everyone. I hope that you had a great weekend. And I'm sorry to my class that I couldn't be there on Friday. I wasn't feeling well and I had to attend a funeral. And I just want to say thank you to all those parents who sent out their condolences to me. It was greatly appreciated. With that in mind, I'm going to share my screen with you and we'll get into the news for our class for next week. Okay. So we got quite a bit going on next week, and we have Wednesday, which we will not be in school on Wednesday, but I'll just get into it. Next week, we will have our book fair. If you want your child to participate in the book fair, please make sure that you send them to school with extra money to purchase items in the book fair. They will be given designated times in which they will be able to attend the book fair. Once again, like I said, 11/11, we have no school. And I also put the date there for the dates we will be out for school on Thanksgiving. When we return back from Thanksgiving break, we will have our CMA, our third CMA. That will be the Unit 3 test, and we will cover all the standards that we've been learning from Unit 3. And then your book report will be due on the 30th when we get back from school. Ms. George's class do have the printouts for the book available, excuse me, in the front office. And our class will have their printed out versions available in the front office a week before, the day before we leave for Thanksgiving break. So this week we will be doing iReady lesson 10 in reading, and this will come from our iReady books. My friends at home will be using a Nearpod, and my friends at school will be using the printed pages from the iReady lesson 10 book. That all those pages that we do in class will be collected at the end of the week, and they do count as a grade. The Your Turn pages, which were assigned for last week as homework, are due this week. As always, we always give 2 weeks to complete the the Your Turn pages. So those are due this week on Friday. The Your Turn pages this week and from now on will count for 20 points. So please make sure you complete those pages and have them turned in. My friends at home will receive a message via Schoology where they will turn in the pictures from the Your Turn pages that they completed. My friends at home, my friends at school, you will simply turn in the pages that you ripped out from the book. And as always, my friends at home, you're always allowed to rip out the pages and turn them in to the school via the front desk for us. In math, we will be doing iReady Lesson 10, which will be understanding 3-digit numbers. My friends at home will be completing the Nearpod, and my friends at school will have the printout iReady Lesson 10 pages. And I'm sorry, reading, we will be doing comparing and contrasting. We will have 2 quizzes in reading this week. We also will have 2 math quizzes this week. Our spelling and vocabulary test is also due this week. So we have a lot of assessments coming up this week, and I hope you guys are ready. No, I know you guys are ready for them. We will be talking about the sun's energy. There will be a Nearpod that will be completed. The Nearpod will count as a grade. So if you have not already completed this, and I think Ms. George class may have already completed this Nearpod does count as a science practice and mastery grade. You will complete another page for your book report on you and the U.S. government. It will be a Nearpod, and the Nearpod does count as a practice and a mastery grade for social studies this week. Here are your vocabulary words and their definitions. And at the bottom, you have your spelling words for this week. Please make sure that you take time out of each week to review the spelling and vocabulary. As always, you have 2 iReady green lessons due this week for a grade, and you have 2 iReady math lessons due this week for a grade. You also have your Lexia minutes that you must complete. That is also a grade. So we have to get busy, second grade. We have a lot of things to do this week. Make sure that you bring your dollar for pizza on Friday, and make sure that you bring your your $2 for pizza on Friday and your dollar for jeans on Friday. We will be doing Snack Shack on Friday as well. So there are a lot of little things next week, parents, that you might want to send your kids to school with a couple of dollars for. So let's go get them, Knights. And this completes the news for our second grade class this week.